is Ricci the Ruler?
An affirmation, a living affirmation, a walking, breathing, talking affirmation, a superhero, if you will.
Okay. Okay. I hear that superheroes have a hard time not becoming a villain. Is that an issue you think you'll face?
I don't think that I can like completely avoid being a villain in some people's stories.
It's not up to you. It's subjective.
Because in choices where I have to choose things outside of them, if they're trying to be chose, I'm gonna look like a villain in that kind of situation.
Yeah, some people do actually look for a villain. They kind of feed off it.
Dang, wait a second. We started this for real? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But
I couldn't even be a villain because I'm like feeling anxious right now. Goodness.
Well, that's only because, what I'm saying, you're just in the beginning stages of it. I'll let you take a sip first before I get to the next question. Oh, wait. Before that, Ricci made some fucking food. She made some ziti with ground turkey, thankfully. Because, I'm saying, I don't do the red meat or the pork.
I don't eat red meat, so...
And swine when I dine.
I got the pass. I asked him if I had to go to Whole Foods because I wasn't on Whole Foods.
Fuck Whole Foods.
Oh, okay, yeah. F the prices. You feel me? F the prices.
Okay. Texture of the turkey, perfect. I'm used to a little more, like I say crunchier, thicker because I be cooking my shit to the bone like I'm a fucking dumbass. I'll give it a. Let me take my biased brain out. Let me get a bit like a. Like 8.7.
Okay. I was scared, Yo, I didn't know that was gonna be a part of this. Yo,
it's
whoa.
Not. But I just made it.
But y'all, look, it's for real. Like I had to look. I don't just be cooking up with the bars and the songs. Like I really cook up in real life. Like everything is a cook up for me, an opportunity to cook and feed the people. The people is hungry, Pure. The people is hungry. What do you mean?
Bullshit.
Starved.
Shit, Ricci came through with a plate. Kendrick came through with a plate. Who's next? Who's next?
No, honestly,
What does music do for you?
Music makes me free. Ooh, wait, my bad. That's what it does, though. That's what it does. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. That's what it does. Like, it makes me, like, get out of myself. Like, sometimes I'll be really feeling like, I don't know. I feel like it's cool to think that you like that, but, like, don't get, like, too, like, into that. I don't know if that makes any sense.
No,
like,
you gotta take the time to realize that, like, you're still human and you're not, like, God and at the top of whatever you're doing. Because somebody's better than you.
It's just so beautiful. It's just so freeing. It's just like what music does for me. It just allows me for like very fleeting moments to like actually just feel like a part of something. Like I usually don't really feel like I'm a part of things. So like music, when I listen to music, I don't know, I become one with it. And I like the feeling of oneness, and I try to like mimic that, like I guess in my life to some type of extent. So yeah,
I fuck with that. It makes sense as to the frequency of the music that you do make. So it's like not that you have to do it, but you have to do it because it's a great release for you. I got you.
Oh wait, shout out. This is look. God is good, cause shout out to True Vibes. Oh. Yo, this thing is waterproof, y'all. This joint is waterproof, bruh.
Live product testing.
Yo, this is the first time I'm wearing this. I swear, this is the first time I'm wearing this, and that could have been a pretty embarrassing moment. But at the same time, yo. Shout out to Dave from the 757 for making sure that your girl was still good during this interview. That's just how it works, yo.
That's his shit?
This is True Vibes, True Vibes.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm a
So
soldier
they're
out
working.
here. I'm a soldier out here.
I
A
see
real
that. I see that.
soldier.
Shout out to
Dave.
yes.
Wavy Dave.
I wasn't gonna say him, but I was gonna say somebody else. But yes, definitely shout out to Wavy Dave. We gotta do a song together at some point.
Hey. Oh, okay, connection. Let's get into it. All right, plug. All right, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah,
I'm
shout
not
out Ricci
mad
the
at
Plug.
it.
Let me go over some notes.
Goodness. Dang, I feel like everything always be happening to me.
What you mean?
Look, man. I don't know.
So you're primarily a songwriter, but you're stepping further into the forefront of being a not a commercial artist, but like what they would call a recording artist, you know. So how is that for you? Like, because I know you've told me about like the fact that like you would rather help be the basis for somebody, but you also know that you have to put the message out. So how is that for you? Like finding that balance of like not wanting to be too forward, not holding it back too much, the imposter syndrome when it comes up. Like how do you find a balance between all of that?
To be fair, I feel like a lot of it has to do with imposter syndrome for real. Like
Pain doesn't.
Like I didn't want to be in the position that I've been forced into. I feel like this wasn't necessarily like my plan. It's just I had to go with it because I know with like everything in my heart that nobody's writing songs like I'm writing my songs. Nobody. And that translates on across multiple genres, not just R&B or hip hop. Like I complete every assignment that I've ever been asked for, but the assignments for myself, I usually am very laxed with. So it's been like an opportunity for me to really go harder on myself, and I feel like my self-esteem, like my confidence as a whole has improved since I've started taking more risks on myself. Like trying to follow up with people that you see constantly online living their best life but not being in the studio, like that makes you feel some type of way, because you see yourself like you writing these songs, you feeling like Stevie Wonder, and you know that people would not play in Stevie Wonder's face, and this man cannot see.
They wouldn't.
And this man cannot see. So like doing
so
stuff,
they say.
Yeah, so like doing stuff like that and knowing that at like the snap of the inspiration, I could record a song in my car while I'm driving through Brooklyn, bruh.
Shout out BandLab.
Shout out, oh yeah, which is on all streaming platforms and on YouTube right now. Stream that, you feel me? So yeah, that's how I guess I'm navigating through that.
Okay. I definitely understand that because I've been using that to fuel my craft as well. Because like just not wanting to be selfish at all in life and just wanting to be there for people, you tend to like put yourself in the backdrop and then you put yourself out of your life and then you put yourself out of existence and then you're just like dealing with things based off of other people instead of moving on your own accord and doing the things that you know that you really want to do that could really do something. Yeah. Because otherwise you're just following behind people that are following behind somebody else and they usually follow behind bullshit. So.
Yeah, but you gotta also do that with grace too.
Yes,
because
yes.
Like when people are not being as quick to go to the studio and put out the stuff that you've written for them, for example, it's not because just the stuff that you've written is whack. It's because they got their own insecurities. They got their own stumbling blocks and things that are telling them that they can't do it right now. Mm. So you just got to learn how to also handle that with grace and be just as gracious with yourself. Like learn and have the balance. Like don't be overcompensating for other people. Like if you can compensate for others, like you could compensate for yourself. So I'm just trying to put that into more practice. I've always been like a cheerleader, a coach. You can do it, you can do it. So yeah. I'm just like looking in the mirror and telling myself those things.
I forgot how the Michael Jackson song went. Looking
the man in the mirror.
I haven't listened to Michael in so long. Damn, that's crazy.
Asking him to change his ways. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Listen to that's Oh Yeah, streaming right now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Yo. Shout out to the crew in the background.
Shout out.
You're.
Can you give me 3 non-musical people that help inspire your music?
Say 3 non-musical people.
Yep. Or non-musical things in life.
My sister-in-law. Maya. My sister-in-law. I don't think I'm going to be able to give 3, but I'm going to give 1.
Okay.
That's going to be her.
Okay.
Because she is the only model that I have of unconditional love and the acts of service that love requires.
Okay, can you elaborate on that?
She just has a service heart, you know, and she's very graceful, and that's my experience with femininity close hand. And she's been the muse secretly for all of like the music that I create with my partner, with T. So like, shout out to Maya. She changed her name because of her servant's heart. Like, she felt like she needed to change her name to that. So shout out to her. And yeah, that's my love. She's the embodiment of love. And when I make my music, I wanted to just really showcase love, and not always like the butterflies love, but just the dedication, the sacrifices that have to do with love, like the positionings sometimes that you have to be in when it comes to love and being part of something bigger than yourself. So yeah.
Okay.
She's down.
I rock with that. I don't really like to, I don't want to make this a thing like when there's a woman and she has a partner, it's like you have to have the partner there, blah, 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 da, 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 da. Let make it seem like the woman isn't who she is as herself. Mm-hmm. But I know you aren't in that situation, and I know we aren't creating that. So I would like to, if you could introduce TC for a second, just for a second.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. You want to bring him on the set?
Yeah.
Babe, wait a second.
Only if you're down for it. Am I
supposed to say that?
Only if you're down for it. Only if you're down for it.
Luckily, we just so happen to be working on another joint project. Ooh. So it is appropriate for him to come up here.
Okay.
If he wants to.
That's if he wants to. I'm saying if he wants to.
Okay.
That's if he wants to.
Okay, wait. Let me scoot over. Can you hold this for me? Come on.
Oh, God.
Whoa, bruh.
Wow.
Yo, what the freak is going on? Yo?
So I'm gonna just sit back.
This is crazy.
I'm gonna light my L, and y'all just watch the camera just glow.
Yo, this is crazy. Yo, that's freaking crazy. I can't believe this.
You guys see that, right? Nice.
Yo, stop. Wait, shout out to my leg lifting game. You feel me? New York on the head. Get into it. Oh yeah, it's gonna take y'all some time to catch up. You feel me? Catch up. I've been telling y'all. I'm just
playing. Now we got the young T on board. You dropped a project called Bang This in Your Whip in May, was it, right?
Yeah, on the 10th,
something like that. It was in May, and available on Bandcamp. So you can go on TC Bandcamp, look for Bang This in Your Whip. You are not the correct your whip. Know what I'm saying? Bang This in Your Whip, and you can pay for that, download that, enjoy it. But thankfully, by the grace of God, somehow we got it on streaming. And can you just say a few words about the project or yourself?
Yeah, 10 songs, all produced by me. Only got one feature up there, and that's right here, Ricci The Ruler, you know. And it was pretty much inspired by well, all right, so I'm from Virginia, so Newport News, Virginia to be exact. And I want to say like around like 2005 is when like the like Little Flip and like Mike Jones and all of them like started like coming out, and like we kind of got influenced a little bit by the whole like Houston chop and screw like, you know, sound and like aesthetic. And this project right here was pretty much like me like paying homage to like the whole screw sound, and but just doing it like in my specific way though, you know.
Shout out Ron C and the Chop Stars.
Yeah, exactly. Like
R.I.P. Screw.
yeah, for sure. And shout out Bucky Malone too, an artist from back home who like I like randomly stumbled across his music like on what was like Spin Reel, no like Dat Piff or some shit like that. And he had a project with like with Ron C.
Oh,
and,
lit.
Yeah, and he had like the whole he was, you know,
He had the Chop Not Slap project?
yeah, he had a Chop Not Slap, like, you know, like the whole playing the record like in, you know, regular speed, and like at the end running it back like slow mo. I thought that shit like super fire. And so like yeah, it's like shout out Bucky Malone. Like like that right there like gave me like a little bit of like inspiration for the project as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like shy with my inspirations, you know.
Feel that, spread the love, spread the love.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you for that. You guys see the camera still going, right? So anyways, thank both of you for being here.
Appreciate
Give me
it.
a second.
Yes. Yo. Yo, I feel like I'm living my dreams right now.
Really?
What the freak? Because honestly, I used to get really jealous because I would hear, like, the only time I ever heard him rap would be on other features. And whenever I would ask for a feature, he would always be like, "Oh, I can't do it for some reason. Like it has to be some super artistic reason, like he's not inspired, or it just let it happen when it happens," kind of stuff that I'm not trying to hear as someone that could just write on demand. So yeah. Yo, shout out to the kids that's not born yet. Shout out to them. Shout out to all the kids that's not born yet. You feel me? Y'all all got purposes here.
We the ones that are here.
Yes, we
And
do
the
this
ones
for
that are
y'all.
gone.
We do this for y'all.
To close this out, I like to ask everyone to give a message to their younger self. So could you direct your gaze to the Canon camera
Oh, snap.
and give a message to young, I'll say young Rick, so not to expose the government.
You know, I kind of cheated because I don't know what spot I am on the give a message to yourself. But I still don't know what to say to myself. And honestly, I don't think that there's anything that I can say to myself. And young Ricky, like, that's your best quality. Nobody can say nothing to you. Nobody can say nothing about you that's gonna stick. Like, you really are that girl for real. And the best qualities is gonna be the ones that they try to make you hide. Don't hide them. Don't hide them. Just shine. Just be yourself. Like, you are a blessing because you know you're blessed. So just continue to walk in that light that you have that's just so bright. Just continue to smile. Just continue to laugh. Just continue to be weird. Continue to drink and spill stuff because you didn't have a straw. Straws are gonna be very important in your life, Ricky. All right, they're gonna help you suck up a lot of stuff. You feel me? But you're gonna be good. Yeah, yeah, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be more than all right. You're gonna be in love one day, girl. A real love. And a forever type of love. You get it? All right. And that trumps everything. Money, whatever your plans was, the love. That trumps everything.
That was beautiful. It's beautiful. I'll say it again, like I say every time. I ask people to say a message to give a message to the younger self, because someone out there needs to hear that, and along with the people out there that need to hear that, you as well need to hear that yourself, because even though you're living it, you want to continue to live it, and in order to do that, you gotta know that you're doing it, and sometimes you gotta say it to yourself out loud, even if it looks a little wild. Just go somewhere by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Go to a corner. Just say it. Say what you're doing. Say who you are. Like, be really truthful about it and understand that, like, you're taking the steps to continue to be who you say you are. And I thank you for doing that.
Thank you for asking me.
Yeah. And